What's up, guys? This is Guarantee Dog here, and we are going to be doing a game exploring for Roblox. I don't know what that was. Don't ask. Basically, I believe I did a game exploring of Roblox earlier, but I decided to make a more sophisticated one, should I say. This one's going to be telling you a lot about Roblox, not just the games of Roblox. So basically, where you start is this home page, and I'll talk about what's at the home page. As you can see, there's advertisements. You can make those own advertisements for yourself. They have to be a certain size. There's a down one, a side-to-side one, and a square one that you can do. Excuse me. So basically, this is your feed. It shows all of your best friends' status updates and all of the group shouts that you have. And groups are kind of like clans, but you can have multiple groups. In some games you can have multiple clans too. Basically, this shows what your character looks like, and this shows if you have any membership, and if you do, what membership you have. This you can enable 3D, which there's a lot of hidden ads everywhere if you just, look around, That's not Roblox, I believe. It probably is my computer, but I'm not quite sure. It might be Roblox too. Basically, on the side, it shows all of your best friends, which you can have 20, I believe, and it shows whether or not they're offline. Obviously, red is offline and green is online. So over here, it shows your recently played games. You can also see a lot bigger amounts with the see more. You can also edit this. That's basically just making. That's basically just making friends, and best friends, not friends at all, or regular friends. Also here shows the news. You can see a lot more of the news, basically just what's going on with Roblox. Alright, coming on to the next topic here, we are going to look at Robux. Now, basically, the thing about there is a currency in Roblox. If you know American money and other kinds of money, there's bills which are bigger, and coins or cents or whatever which are smaller. Basically, what Robux is, it's kind of like the paper money for whatever, and is worth a lot more. And ticks is kind of like change, and it's worth kind of less. It's kind of that kind of thing. Basically, also, if you are a Builders Club member, you can also get discounts. I think that this is only like 400 if you're not, but if you are a Builders Club member, it is 450. So there's actually the amount of what you can buy is actually really good. 5, 10, 25, 50, 100, and 200 are actually really good amounts to have, because normally people will say they'll literally have like 5, 10, 15, 20. No, like that's just annoying. I mean, it's nice to be able to choose what you want, but you don't need that kind of thing. So they find really good amounts with that, and you can't buy ticks, but you can also change what kind of country you are, so it looks different. Like if you're Italian, this will be it'll be in Italian and everything. And yeah, going on to the next one, leaderboards. Okay, sorry. my keyboard died on me. It died. Alright, basically leaderboards are clans. And clans are groups that are kind of, you get clan points by doing so and so things. I don't really know about clans, but there's leaderboards with clans. It shows the leader, the rank, and the clan. Wow, this makes me happy. United States of America is #1. What? Okay, so yeah, there's a really big list. I think it goes up to like 100 or something like that. Nope, it goes further. I don't know how big the list is. 150 looks like? Looks like it's 150. Nope. Actually, it goes really far. But yeah, you can get clan points and stuff. I don't know if being in a clan or being a good rank in a clan gives you anything, but yeah. Also in the clan section, it shows clans. Well, actually, no. Sorry. This is the player, like how much people produce points. It just shows the player and what clan they are in. Clans is this, and the number one is Galactic Empire. Which congrats to Galactic Empire. And so Mad Studios 6th. Nice. And that's that. Now we are moving on to catalog. Now the catalog is basically the shop for Roblox. There's a bunch of different categories. I'm not going to go through any of them really. But basically there's a lot of categories for different things you can get. Some things like hats can only be created by Roblox itself, not by any people, because the scripting is a little bit too hard and a lot of people will probably mess up on a lot of things, and then they just be going to Roblox and it would just be way too confusing and way too much work. So basically, yeah, things that are limited you means that you can sell it if you have it, and limited means that you that there's not any more left. Like, you can't buy anything. It's just a collectible item that you can say, I have something. And yeah, I believe that you might be able to sell the limited too, but I am not quite sure. So catalog is basically the shop for everything: gear, models, decals, audio, plugins, models. Those are all for games that you can buy. You can also, I believe, use gear and so and so. But the catalog is really big, and I'm not looking forward to really explaining everything about it. Coming up next is the game section. Why does this keep happening? Coming next is the game section, and basically this is all the games. There's a few games that are created by Roblox, but basically all of the games in Roblox are created by Robloxians themselves. So basically it shows how much people are online and stuff. There's a lot of categories. It says top popular, top earning, top player points, which points is player points, and player points are really just something to have to show off to other people, basically. Top paid, which paid games are games that cost money so that you can play them, but it's only one time, whatever. Top rated is the most liked and the least disliked, so you get the concept. And Builders Club are Builder Club only game that only Builders Club themselves can make and play. So basically that's all of that. That's all of the things. Popular is how much people are playing. Obviously it's kind of obvious. Basically there's lots and lots of different games. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. There's so much cool games to play. Games that aren't even popular are really good and really cool. So I definitely suggest you check out a lot of these games because they're really cool. Now this is basically everything. Now home, you can either click that or that. The home is where we started at. You can go to different people's profiles, but I'm only going to be showing my profile because I don't want anyone's profile to be in a thing that you don't want them to. Basically, if you are in Builders Club, regular Builders Club, you can make 10 games. I think, yeah, 10. If you're not in Builders Club, you can only make 1. Here's a bunch of my games that I have that I make. They're all pretty bad. If I were you, I wouldn't really want to check out any of them, but you can if you want. They're all pretty bad. All of them are really terrible. But you know, some of them are okay. So you can also check out all of your friends. Edit basically just gives you a huge list of all of them. You can defriend them, or make them best friends. You know, whatever. There's also Roblox badges, which are badges that Roblox has. There is a little section for that, but basically I'm not gonna really check that out. But basically, these are things that you can work towards and get that Roblox basically just has for people to get. Favorites, you can favorite games, and then just shows all of your favorite games. So that you can, if you want to go to the game, all you have to do is just go to favorites. You don't have to search it up. You don't have to look for it. You can just click it, and you can get into that game right there. Player badges are badges in game that people can give to you. It's really easy to get these on a lot of games, but they're also something to work towards. There's really nothing that you get except for just, having it. But it's also really cool to be able to get it and to be able to use that as kind of like a bragging right. This also shows all the groups that you are in. The amount of groups that you can be in depends on what kind of builders club you are in. This is the square ad that I was talking about. Also, it shows your statistics. It shows how much friends you have, how much friends you've invited, how much forum posts you've had. What the forum is basically what you can just post different things about other things. We're not going to get to that because that's a really small thing and it's pretty self-explanatory what a forum is, because a lot of people know what a forum is. Place visits is how much people have visited you. Voting is something that you can do to vote, like what's the best game and like how good your voting was, like whether or not it won. That's what voting is. Knockouts are basically times that you have killed another player, but they can't say kills because this is a kid-friendly game, so they can't say kills. They say knockouts, and they don't say die either. They say wipeouts. Oops, dropped a coin. But basically, if you make a game, you can say kills and deaths, but Roblox can't because this is a kid-friendly game. So basically, yeah, it just shows your knockouts and wipeouts. Sets are things that you can make. They're models, pictures, so-and-so. And you can also check out other people's sets. Now, here is your inventory. This is all the items that you have. There is heads that you can get. There is different faces that you can get. There is different gear that you can get, and you can use gear in some games, which basically is kind of a weapon / cool looking thing. And yeah, you can use it in a lot of games, if they allow you to, that is. And hats are basically things that you wear on your head, and they're all made by Roblox. You can't make one yourself. No one no members can make it. But t-shirts are basically a second shirt that is showed before your regular shirt, which these can all be made by anyone, which is cool, and you can charge people for it too. So that's good, I guess. So you can make your own shirts, but you have to be BC to be able to sell your own shirts. So yeah. Also, shirts is basically like what's in the background of what you're wearing. You wear a shirt and a t-shirt. So you can also use, I forgot to say, you can use t-shirts as VIPs and such, which can get you into different things in different games. Pants are what you think they are. Decals are pictures. Basically, you can put these in your games, or you can just have these to have them. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Models are what you can use in your games. They're basically just things, like roller coasters, forts, turtles, whatever. Models are just there. Plugins are basically scripting. It's basically just a thing for scripting. Animations are like what your character looks like and such, so and so. They're practically usually made by Roblox. Now these are your places. These are all the games that you have ever made. You can put games on display or not, but these are all of your games that you have made, all of your places. So it saves practically everything for you. It saves it for you. For you. For you. Game passes are another way of like VIP that you can buy, and it helps you a lot. And you don't have to wear it. It's a lot easier. A lot of t-shirts, you have to wear them for VIP. Basically, everything is now game passes. Audio is basically things in your game, like sounds and stuff. Badges, already went over this. And then you can get different arms, torsos, whatever. Packages are like one big body. Like you can buy separate arms, legs, and everything. And that is that. Oh yeah, I forgot. There also is a category like you can favorite anything really. You can favorite all of these things, and that's also helpful as well. Alright, let's get on to the next thing. Messages. Basically, messages is inbox and what you have sent, and you can check a bunch of messages. It's basically like Roblox email. Friends. Character is also where you can that's where you customize your character and you change up all your shirts or what you look like, and we're not going to go that. Inventory, where it went there. Trading, you can trade different items. Basically, you know what trading is. You can trade things for other things. Drop the coin again. Develop is making games and displaying them. Groups, been over that. Forum, been over that. Blog. We'll click blog. We'll click the blog. Oh yeah, it's basically just things that you can put as your blog and stuff. I'm not really good with it. I don't really know anything about the blog. It's basically just there. But you can check it out on your own if you want to. I'm trying to be able to figure out how I can get to, status. Trying to figure out how I can get to the Builders Club section. I will be right back when I figure that out. Okay, so basically, here is basically, if you go to ticks, it's currency trading. This is transactions. This is what people have purchased, what you have bought. And you can also change it to what you have sold. So it shows what you've bought, what you've sold. It shows all of that. Commissions, I don't know what that is. Sorry, I have cold. Summary is basically how much credits you have, how much credits you get a day, and if that's added up to how much you get. That's only if you have Builders Club. It shows how much you've sold of goods to get credits, currency purchase to get credits, trade system trades, pending sales, blah blah. Everything adds up. You don't have to be BC to get credits, basically. Credits are how much Robux you get a day. And this is how much ticks you get a day. Login award 10. So if you log in, you get 10. Place, traffic. I don't know what that is. Sale of goods, obvious. Pending sales. It's basically just. And you can change that. Past day, past year. It shows how much you've gotten. So I've gotten 10,000 of this in the past year. Yeah, bud. Trade currency is basically where what you can do is you can market owner it'll be held for safekeeping until the other trade executes, or you can cancel your position, which is cool. Limit order, your money will be held for safekeeping until the other trade executes, or you cancel your position. Same thing. But this, if you want too much, it doesn't give it to you. So market is the safe thing. You can trade tickets for Robux, like this is how much you get. Like 110 tickets is 7 Robux. And basically you can change this to Robux. You can change Robux for ticks. If I put 7, I can get 105. which is not a good deal, basically. So basically what you could do is you could do 105 tickets. No, 106 for 7 Robux, but if I were to do this, I would be wasting ticks. So they trick you sometimes. Those tricky little butts. And this is what you have traded, what you have sent. There is no requests, but there is some. But you can show what your completed things are, and you can show all of these if they're expired or declined. Wait. Settings. Let's look at this. Settings shows your account. It shows, you can say how old you are. Basically, this is how old I am, guys. Do the math. That's how old I am. You can change your username, which is really cool. If you have your email, you can just change your username. Updating your age will enable privacy mode, which basically privacy mode is, it's kind of like you can't text chat. You can't see people who text chat. People can't view your profile unless they are friends of you. So and so. Personal blurb is what people see when they first look at your profile. Change your language and your country. I just put it as none because it really doesn't matter what country. And basically, yeah, privacy. Now this, you can change who can chat with me, all users. So that means that you can text chat in games and stuff. Who can message me? Everyone. Who can invite me to parties? Everyone. Who can follow me? Everyone. Who can trade with me? Everyone. But you can change that if you don't want people following you. Just say no one can follow me, or you can just say best friends or friends. And you can, once you have all that, you can just update it. And moderation history. This is basically what has always happened to you. I have gotten this. Don't say inappropriate things. Warn. Don't say inappropriate things. Don't give personal information. And then I got banned for making an inappropriate place. 3-day, and then I got a 7-day for saying inappropriate things. I got a warn. Dating is not allowed. That was 3 years ago. I don't know what's going on 3 years ago. Like, most of everything has been long ago. And I got a warn. My most recent was like a few months, like so months. I've only been warned anytime lately. But basically back then I get banned and warned a lot, but I have basically learned my lesson, and I haven't been saying anything bad lately at all. And that playing Roblox actually helped me not cuss as much, because you get banned if you do, which sucks. It is. Play Roblox. Alright, I'm gonna try to find where I can get to the Builders Club. Builders Club. What's it called? Page. So I'll be right back with that. Alright, I was able to get here, and basically, this is everything. So daily Robux, you get none for having the free account. You get 15 for having BC. You get 35 for having Turbo BC. And you get 60 for having Outrageous BC. And that's all daily things that you can have. Active places, you can only have 1 active place if you're free, 10 if you're classic, 25 if you're Turbo, and Outrage, you can have 100 if you're in Outrageous. You can only join 5 groups if you're in free, but you can join 10 if you're in classic, 20 if you're in Turbo, 100 in Outrageous. Outrageous is really good, but it costs so much money. $20 a month. Like, come on. Come on. All you need is just regular BC. That's my theory. Create groups. You cannot create one if you're not a BC. You can create 10, you can create 20, you can create 100. So basically, you can create however much groups that you can have. Like all of your groups, you can create them if you have a BC, but you can't create anything if you're not BC. Signing bonus. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Basically, you get 100 Robux if you sign up for Classic, or if you upgrade from Classic to Turbo, or if you upgrade from Turbo to Outrageous. So you can only get a total of 300 Robux in all. So basically, if you're rich, if your parents are letting you do monthly, but if I were you, I get Classic. And then after a month, I'd buy Turbo. And then after a month, I'd buy Outrageous, so that you can get 300 easy Robux for free. That's if your parents let you get Outrageous for monthly, then you should definitely do that. Lifetime. If I were you, I want to buy Lifetime anything but Outrageous, because if you're wanting to buy Lifetime Classic and then you decide I want to get Lifetime Outrageous, no, that's not gonna work out. So basically, what you should be doing is getting Lifetime Outrageous and Outrageous only, because I don't know why you want to do anything. So basically, oh yeah, forgot this. Paid access, 70%. I think if you make a paid game, you get 70% of the money if someone buys it. Oh. I think you only get 100. But I don't know. Basically, this is what you can get with BC. Ad free means like real life ads. The only ads that are like real life ads are Roblox's own ads for like game cards and gift cards, like all that stuff. But basically what it means by ads is people from different companies, like if Best Buy wanted to add, it would be up there. But if you had ad free, all you'd see is Roblox's ads, like all of other people's Roblox's ads that make ads, which actually sometimes give you like they take you to something that you want to see. You can't sell anything if you don't have BC. A virtual hat, you get a blue and orange hat if you get that. I think you get an orange and blue hat if you get that, and an orange and black hat if you get that. It's basically like a builder's hat, like Bob the Builder. Regular BC has Bob the Builder hat, and then it has the same kind of hat, but with orange instead of yellow, and then still orange, but instead of blue, you have black. Bonus gear is gear that is BC only gear. Create badges. Badges are game badges, so if someone didn't have BC and they had a game, they couldn't make any badges. Beta features, I'm not sure what that is. Personal servers, basically servers that you can only grant access to certain people. So basically you just have fun with people, the only people that you want to have fun with. And you cannot trade unless you are in BC. So having just regular Builders Club gives you a lot of benefits. And it's, you know how cheap, $6 a month. That is really cheap. $12 ain't that bad either, because a lot of things that I do, it's like $15 a month. $12 ain't bad either. But I don't think you really need that. But having the Classic, it gives you all of these. You can do all of those. And you should definitely do that. So that is the BC. We are coming up on 30 minutes of a video, so I will not be showing any of the games, but I make plenty of Roblox games for you guys to see, so I don't think I need to have that. But basically, that was Game Exploring Roblox. Hopefully you enjoyed it. That was basically everything about Roblox that you guys might not have known. And maybe you learned something that you didn't know in this. I don't know if many people are going to be watching this video because this is really just only for people who want to know anything about Roblox. I'm not playing any games. I'm sorry if you guys were expecting a game. But unfortunately, I will not be playing any games because the video is running too long. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to Doug here, and I will see you later, gator. Or should I say alligator? I don't know. Bye.